poppin', y'all? Today, that is right, we got a brand new Balisong here. If you're watching this back, let's see who'll be first in stream. And will there be anyone in here under 30 seconds? Back at the Christmas setup, of course. Got the Christmas tree up, got the fireplace, all decked out Christmas. And today, we have a brand new Balisong here, and it could be Christmas themed. I don't know. He chose the colors for me. Thomas Balisong did. All right. Can we hit 30 seconds? Yo, what's up, George? Got here right at the 30-second mark. You are first. What's up, Dante? What's up, Grum? What's up, Crimson? Good to have all of you amazing people in here. What's up, Silas? What's up, Hex? What's up, Youngblood? Yes, sir. I got a Refault. Now, this was sent out to me for free by Thomas Balisong. I sent out a message last week. They sent me a Thomas Refault. Thomas Balisong Refault completely for free. So a huge shout out and a huge thank you to Thomas Balisong for sending this out. I will be unboxing it in today's stream. Now, he let me choose the color of the scales and the trainer blade shape that I wanted, but I actually don't know what color this is going to be. So I told him white scales and a Bowie trainer blade, but as far as that goes, I really do not know what color this is going to be. This could be red, purple, blue. I really have no idea. All right, yo, what's up, Official Floopy? Said my teacher gave me detention because I didn't do homework. I'm sorry to hear that. All right, what's up, Hex? Hex says, dang, this is so cool. Hey, thank you, Hex. I appreciate it. Good to have you in stream. All right. Purple would look sick. Honestly, I'm not a huge fan of purple. I have enough purple Balisongs. So I'm really hoping that this is going to be red, because I feel like a red core with the white scales would be perfect for a Christmas Balisong. So today we are going to be unboxing this here in just a second once we get more people in here. And we will see exactly what it looks like. And I'm curious to know how it flips, because this will be my first Balisong besides Trenton Bailey's Armstrong Nautilus. This will be my first Balisong with G10. All right, Youngblood said, I love red and purple. Yes, I'm hoping that I'll get red. I'm hoping that he gave me red. I didn't request any colors. I told him to surprise me, but I'm hoping that it will be red. All right. Let's see here. Someone said, is it the last unboxing? Not quite. There are some more new Balisongs that will be coming here soon. I'm not sure if I will do unboxing streams on them, because some of them are going to be for Christmas for some family members. But anyways, hope no one's listening to that. But anyways, I hope none of my family members are in stream, because I actually got a little something for some family members. So I will not be the ones unboxing those. But yes, there will be some more new Balisongs coming in the future. All right, XX Reaper said, cheers, mate. Yo, what's up, Reaper? Good to have you in here. Yo, Crimson said, yo, Samuel, if you remember my Nemesis V1, I get to customize it today. Ooh, that's awesome, Crimson. All right. Someone said, do a hard trick. All right, I got you. Let's see here. I'll just do a 0G scissor. Boom. All right. Let's see here. Reaper says, I have a 1940s Japanese Balisong. That is absolutely sick. I doubt it flips good. It's probably better used as a tool than for flipping, but that is still absolutely awesome. All right. Someone, Grum said, I got my girlfriend a locket with a few pics of us together. Hey, that's awesome. George said 15 days to Christmas. Yes, sir. I'll actually be posting another short later. I'm doing shorts every day, counting down until Christmas. All right. Someone said, bro, I'm not getting anything for Christmas because grounded, because you said gay to the stream. I have no clue what you mean by that. All right. Let's see here. Someone said, found it at Antique Mall for $5. Hey, that's awesome. Crim is a Glacier Blue Anno with an acid wash blade. Yes, sir. Hey, that's awesome. Spark said, sup, Silas, Grum, Youngblood, and Spiral. Good to have you in here, Spark. We have a Thomas Refault here today that we're unboxing, Spark. I'm not sure if you were in here a second ago. All right. What's up, JC? Good to have you in here. Don't recognize the name, so it's good to have you in here if you are new. All right. Someone said, you said gay like 100 times. Yeah, I typically do, because people ask me about my opinions on LGBTQ, so I give them my honest opinions. Gay is not a bad word. It's just a word that we say a lot because I talk about it in stream. People always ask me about my stance as a Christian on LGBTQ. So, yeah, I talk about it a lot. There's nothing wrong with it. I mean, there is something wrong with being gay. That's not what I mean. I said there's nothing wrong with saying the word gay. That's not a bad word. All right. Someone said, open it. I'm begging you. Please unbox it. I got you. All right. Yo, we got 50 people in stream. Guys, feel free to say hi or ask me any questions. Today we have an unboxing, all right? So I'm going to be unboxing this Thomas Balisong on stream. Now, I think I'm probably, because unboxing typically takes 2 hands, I'm going to go get a little device or something. I'm going to figure out how to set up my phone, my camera, to where I can unbox this thing for you guys. All right, first I'm going to read some more chat. All right, someone said, it's so sharp, it's a cutlery teller. Ooh, that's awesome, bro. Yeah, no, we don't got sharp balisongs here. All the balisongs that you guys see here in this stream are all perfectly safe balisong trainers, just for flipping purposes, practicing, and having fun with. Someone said, where are you from? I am from Missouri. I live here in the Ozarks. All right. Someone said, don't get me wrong. Don't get me the wrong way. Sorry. No, you're all good, Hex. You are all good. All right, Alex Becker said, hi, how are you doing today, bro? I'm doing absolutely amazing. Good to have you in stream today, Alex. All right. I feel like I might recognize the name. All right. I am going to go and get a little something to be able to set up my camera. So I'll be right back. I'm going to legit leave you guys right here with this amazing view of the train tracks. It almost looks like a cliff, but it's not. Enjoy the view. I'll be back. Alrighty, guys, we have the good old device that I'm going to be using to set up the camera. Alright, what's up, Lucy? Good to have you in here. Alright, what's up, Crimson? What are y'all's holiday plans? I honestly don't know what my holiday plans are yet. Alright, what's up, Strike? Yes, we have a new balisong here. What's up, Alan GX? So why is it so hard to find your lives? I don't know, man. All right, I think I'm going to set you guys up with a good view of the Christmas tree. So I think I'm going to set the camera right here and then set you guys up this way. All right. Hopefully this should work. Hopefully, I said. I may have to go and bring a chair over here, honestly. That way I have a harder surface. Let's see. Yeah, I am going to go ahead and bring a chair over here. So you guys get to sit here just for another second, all right? All right. I have a chair over here now. We should be good to go. Set this up a little differently. That should be good, I think. Maybe. No? Yeah, all right, that works. It works. Okay. Hope you guys can see me all right. Got the Thomas Refault right here. I think I'm going to take off the slippers real quick, just for the way that I'm sitting on my knees. All right. What's up, Youngblood? What's up, Caitlin, a.k.a. Mia? Said, what? I'm late. I didn't get a notification. All right, so I am going to untape this real quick, and then we will unbox this sucker. All right, come on now. You know what? I think I'm actually just going to grab some scissors real quick. All right. We got the scissors acquired to unbox this thing. Come on now. Come on now. Am I getting this in frame? I don't think I am. It's fine. Is that glued? What the heck? This should just be taped, but it almost looks like it's glued. It's weird. That legit looks like it's taped up, like it's glued on this one side. That is weird, man. Hold up. Can we please just get this thing unboxed already? All right. Here we go. Ooh, hoo, hoo. All right. So first, we have a good old business card here. All right. Someone said, everyone like the stream. Let's get to 100 likes. All right. I'll pin that for you, Spark. I got you, bro. All right, we got a good old business card from Thomas Balisong, and it says on the back, it says, let's see here, it says Refault. Practice blade material is 5CR15, handle material is 7075 aluminum with G10, Altium, or carbon fiber. Fine-tuning, glassy vocals, designed by Thomas Balisong. Strive for the future. All right, I actually was assuming that this was 6061 aluminum. I am very happy to hear that this is 7075 aluminum handles. All right. First of all, we have a cloth here, Thomas Balisong cloth. This feels a lot better quality than other cloths from Squid Entries and Abalis. This feels like it's made from a different material. Ooh, it's nice and soft on the inside too. And it feels like this will probably last you a lot longer than a Dabalis cloth, just from the feel of it. Let's see here. No way. Ain't no way. Okay, so we got extra Zen pins in case the Zen pins fall out. We actually have a cleaning cloth. That is absolutely amazing. None of my Balisongs that I've gotten so far, ever, have came with a cleaning cloth. I am very, very happy about this. I had to use, like, a cleaning cloth that came with my glasses way back when I was a kid. So I have like an old cleaning cloth. I'm very, very happy that I actually have a Balisong cleaning cloth now. Comes with a whole bunch of extra hardware and a T10 bit. Very happy about that. And finally, let's see what this thing looks like and what colors he gave me. Oh, oh boy. Oh yeah. Okay, so he gave me purple. Oh, this thing is so cold. If you guys do not know, here in the Ozarks, it is like really cold outside, so this thing is so cold right now. Oh my goodness. Let's give it some flips. Okay, whoa, hold up. That G10 feels so different than I was expecting. Let's listen to that sound real quick. Hold up. Yo. Hold it. Hold it, man. I may have a new favorite. I know I say that every time, but this is legit actually so freaking awesome. It flips so different than I was expecting. Oh my goodness, man. All right. ASMR for real? Exactly. So far, we just got a bunch of mods in stream. Guys, feel free to say hi or ask me any questions about this Balisong we just unboxed. All right. What's up, Mia? Mia said, haha, it's like ASMR. Yes, sir. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This is absolutely awesome. That's all I gotta say. Oh man. So the G10 on this specific Balisong, on the Refault, it feels so different than the G10 that is on, like I could tell it is still G10 for sure. It's not carbon fiber or Ultium. But it feels very different from the from the G10 that is on the Armshark Nautilus. It has a very different feel to it. And I think I actually like this G10 better. It has a different type of feel. And honestly, it might be grippier. This is, so far, a very, very grippy Balisong. Holy moly. This is actually sick. All right. Someone said, yo, brother, I hope I passed my dentist test in college. Ooh, that's awesome. I hope you do too. Someone said, Howitch, what's happening? Just joined. We just unboxed the brand new Thomas Balisong Refault. This Balisong right here. Just unboxed it. It's brand new. Absolutely love it so far. Absolutely amazing. Holy cow. I'm going to do some standing up flips now. All right. All right. Oh my goodness. I actually love this thing so much. It is not red, so it's not a Christmas Balisong. It's purple. But you know what? I may still use this for the Christmas video. I do not know yet. Holy cow. Oh my goodness. This is actually so freaking awesome. Can we do some left-hand flips with this thing? Left-hand flips. Come on. Yes, sir. All right. All right. Okay, let's see. Let's read some more chat. Mia said, I might post a teaser on my community, or on his community. On mine? All right, sure, go for it. Crimson said, yo, Sam, those are the weight pins, not Zens. Best of the weight tuning. Oh, they are. Okay, wait a minute. So, oh, yeah. Okay, so the weights go on the very ends of that. That is sick. All right, I did not know those were weights. That is actually so sick. All right. Someone said, I got a book recommendation for you, Samuel. All right, what is it? Someone said, do you remember me? Yes, I do, Just Banana Pan. Good to have you in here. Mia said, is everyone forgetting what I said yesterday? I am not forgetting it, Mia. I have been praying for you. All right, Hex said, happy Christmas, bro. Hey, Merry Christmas to you too, broski. Aw, come on. There's the first drop. First drop. Still has very good tap and play. No tap. All right. Holy cow, this thing is awesome. Now, I understand why people like this thing so much now. This is legit actually amazing. Holy cow. I did not expect to like this as much as I am at this very moment. Ooh. Ooh, this is crisp. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah. All right. Let's see. Spark says a test. All right. Alan said, can you make me mod, please? It's my dream. I'll be good, I promise. Hey, if you keep showing up in stream, I'll happily make you mod, but not at the very moment. I'm not looking for any, all right? Let's see here. Someone said, Samuel, is it sharp or is it like to practice? This is a practice one. This is a Balisong trainer right here, all right? All the Balisongs that you see here on my channel are all Balisong trainers, including the brand new one, the Thomas Balisong Refault right here. This is a Balisong trainer, which means that this is perfectly safe just for flipping purposes, practicing, and having fun with. All right, something I can tell you guys right now is I wasn't a crazy fan of how the Bowie blade looked. I like this a lot better in person than I did from videos. It looks so much different in person. I really like the style of the Bowie trainer blade. It even has some good bite handle indicators on this side too. Sort of like the Nautilus, but more spaced apart. All right, someone said, I got my own Bible now, thanks to you. Hey, that's awesome, Murnek. That is absolutely amazing. All right, someone said Jesus is king. Amen, Georgina Pro. Someone said I have one, but I'm not good at it. All right. Hey, it just takes a bunch of practice to get better, all right? I recommend looking up tutorials on YouTube, okay? All right. Let's see here. I don't know Balisong said, did anyone see the Nibali's Impulse False Live? Yes, I did. I'm tempted to buy one, but I got other Balisongs that I'm looking into getting before that one, so not something that I plan on getting at the moment. All right. Yes, it does. It looks so freaking good. As a matter of fact, the gold fade on the Impulse False Live looks sick in my opinion. All of them look amazing. I also love the brand new like blue and silver fade. I think that is an amazing thing that Nibalis did. All right. Let's see here. Someone said, gonna post something on your community. I'll be back in a sec. All right. I will check it after stream. I have no way of checking during stream, Mia. All right. Penguin said, how do you do that? That was in your other stream. It's so cool, bro. Hey, it just takes a bunch of practice, honestly, bro. I could see how people would compare this to the cheese. As a matter of fact, I plan to do another versus video. If you guys don't know, I started a series on my channel titled Balisong versus Balisong. In the last one, I compared the Impulse to the Lightning. I plan to do a video comparing the Refault to the Nibali's cheese. All right, that is going to be a very good comparison. So let's see if I can grab the cheese real quick. All right, cheese is right here. I can see how people will compare these, especially because these are in the same price range. They both have very good grip. I wouldn't say they flip the exact same, but they are in the same price range, so I definitely see how people will compare these. This is going to be a really good comparison video whenever I get it filmed. But as of right now, I am loving the Refault. Another cool thing about this thing that I just noticed is the jimpings go way further up the sides than most Balisongs, such as the cheese and the Impulse. I love it when jimping goes almost all the way to the top of the Balisong. It doesn't go all the way to the top. It goes almost halfway, the jimping does, which I absolutely love. My dream Balisong design is to make a Balisong that has jimping all the way up the sides of the Balisong. I think that would be so sick. All right, Alexis Conde said, I think your streams are so cool. Thank you, Alexis. I appreciate it. All right, Crimson said he has tutorials on his channel. Yes, I do. All right. I don't know, Balisong said, bro, I got a cheese for my birthday and lost it in public the same week. Aw, man, that's horrible. I'm sorry to hear that. Do not go losing your Balisongs, guys. That's not a good idea. All right. Let's see here. Grum said, I really want one. Hey, Grum, I'd recommend you the Nibali's Impulse or the cheese, like always, man. Or if you're wanting a plastic balisong, I would recommend the Frank P from Thomas no, not Thomas Balisong, the Frank P from LDY, or I would recommend to you possibly a Squiddy B from Squid Industries. That's another good plastic one. Or possibly the palette from Flip Forge, but it's a little expensive. All right. So I said, I wonder if there's Balisongs. I wonder if there's Balisong protectors and not like one but made by Navalis or something like that. All right. Someone said you should get the Balisong that looks like a French fry. It has jimping on the whole thing. I think it's Flytanium made it. Oh yeah, I've seen that. The Tater song. Yeah, I've thought about getting that, but it's a live blade. I'm not crazy interested in live blades on my channel. You never know. I may get a live blade one day though for my channel. All right. Let's see here. Someone said Seats Designs Sentient is a good plastic belly for pretty cheap. Otherwise, the Frank P is an excellent option for a good price. Yes, I would agree with that. I forgot about the Salient. I knew there was one that I was forgetting. Or the Sentient. My bad. I think it's called the Sentient. All right. You guys want to flip the screen back around? You guys want to go back to the other angle? Or do you guys like this angle? All right, we got 54 people in stream. Guys, feel free to say hi or ask me any questions. Oh, crap. Second drop of the day. Second drop of the day, guys. And I just totally about hurt my knee. I'm good, though. I'm good. All right. Let's see here. Okay, Mia posted something in my community. Let's see here. Okay, a lot of people are not liking this angle, in which case I would agree. So I'm going to flip it back, all right? Let's see here. Oh, boy. I'm going to flip this thing back the way it was. Okay, cool. So this is what I was using for it. We'll put that away. Here's all the stuff from the Refault. Yeah, I got out of the chair. Don't question me. All right. Put this back over here. Get the slippers back on. If somebody says a single thing about my dogs, I'm about to crash out. All right, which one goes on which? Okay, here we go. All right. Let's see. Oh, my goodness. I'll get back to reading chat in just a second. I got to get the slippers back on with one hand. All righty, guys. Give me just 1 second, y'all. Sorry about that, y'all. I am back. What's up, Fortnite Gaming? Said hello. What's up, Twitchy player? Said I hope this is not a furry thing. It is absolutely not. Not even close. I legit just saw these goofy-looking slippers at Walmart. A family member knew that I was wanting these for my stream, so they got them for me. I am a Christian and very against furries. All right, someone says, bro, when I eat half, I remember someone I don't have to eat. Huh? All right, what's up, Jonah Gunning? Good to have you in here. What's up, Poppy Palm? All right, Alan said, yo, I know why you got the cloth thingy. Why? I think that's just a cool thing that different balisongs come with, honestly. I don't think it has a specific purpose besides to protect the balisong. All right, let's see here. Someone said, thank God the slippers are from Walmart. Yes, sir. I said, wait, what? What's wrong with furries? It depends. It depends if you're just trying to dress up in a costume for role-playing purposes and you just think it's fun, or if you actually think you're an animal, all right? There's the biggest difference. One of them I'm cool with. If you're just trying to role-play, that's one thing. But if you actually think you're an animal, no, that's absolutely delusional. Someone said, yo, Crimson said, yo, Sam, I had to put down my childhood dog about a week ago before I left for college. Christmas break will be the first time back in my house since then. I'd appreciate some prayers. Had him for 14 years. Ooh, absolutely, bro. I am sorry to hear that. I will absolutely keep you in my prayers, man. All right, Man on the Moon said, do some aerials, bro. I got you, bro. All right, someone said, how long have you been doing tricks? Fragnator, I have been flipping since January of 2024, so I'm coming up on the 2-year mark. Let's see here. Someone said, the cloth is a Christmas special. Oh, it might be, honestly. I don't think it's a Christmas special, though. I could be wrong. Heck said, sorry, I'm cringe. No, you're all good, man. Someone said, agree. Role playing is okay, but thinking you are an animal or love being a furry, then please get out or leave the live server. No, I wouldn't say that. If you are a furry, I want you to be in my stream because I want to encourage you to turn to Jesus. So, no, if you're a furry, I do not want you to leave. All right. Someone said, you should learn the chatter. All right. I will definitely look into that, Spark. Someone said, I like your Christmas tree. Thank you, bro. Someone said, I just got a metal balisong and it's sick. I don't know any tricks. Can you show me an easy one? For sure, bro. I'd recommend the Y2K. It's just a thumb rollover at open position. I have multiple tutorials of that on my channel. All right. Someone said gross. What are you saying gross to, bro? Someone said, I threw the balisong and pinched myself. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, man. Someone said, are you a fan of Pokemon? Nope, not at all. I have a lot of, I know a lot of people who are Pokemon fans. A lot of the same type of people that like balisongs like Pokemon and anime. I'm not one of them. I'm not a huge Pokemon or anime guy, honestly. All right, let's put this stuff back in here. All right. Here we go. We'll move the chair out of the way and out of the view. Yeet. All right. Let's see. Someone said, how many do you have? Quite a few balisongs here. Someone said, has anyone seen my post yet? I have not. Someone said, please do Cornerstone. What do you mean Cornerstone? You want me to sing Cornerstone by Toby Mac? Someone said, this was my first balisong Christmas, so I'm excited to get some new stuff. Hey, that's awesome, Easy Ease. Heck said, do you like to draw? I'm not a big drawing guy. Have a lot of friends who like to draw. I'm not one of them. Someone said, Samuel is kissing while not married against the Bible. No. Brother, here's what you need to understand. Jesus kissed his disciples. Not in a weird way. Not in a gay way. There's nothing wrong with it. But no, kissing is not against the Bible. Depends how you're doing it. If you're like cuddling and smooching and it leads to sexual things, of course that's bad. I would not recommend that at all. That's horrible. But if you just want to like kiss your girlfriend on the cheek, there's nothing wrong with that. That's absolutely nothing wrong with that, according to the Bible. All right, someone said, what games do you like? I personally do not play any video games. I used to be a big fan of Fortnite. I no longer am. Someone said, bet I'll check out the tutorial for Y2K. You earned a sub. Thank you, Fragnator. I appreciate it. Mr. Villager said, cool train under the tree. Thank you, bro. I can turn it on if you want, and it'll go around. Someone said, let's reach 100 people. Yes, sir. All right, we got 97 people in stream. Guys, feel free to say hi or ask me any questions. What's up, Daniela? Good to have you in here. Crimson said, love and lust are very different things. As long as you can differentiate, you'll be great. Absolutely, Crimson. That is a very, very good point. All right, what's up, Cherry? Good to have you in here. What's up, Arvid? What's up, Dylan? What's up, Jonathan? Good to have you all in here. Mr. Villager said, turn it on, please. I got you, bro. It's going to be a little loud, but here you go. All right. Someone said, I like balisongs. Hey, same here, bro. Someone said, I lost my better balisong and I'm looking for it. All right. Yo, what's up, Michael Casey? Good to have you in here. Yes, Dante, we turned on the train. GT Kid said hello. Yo, what's up, man? Someone said, so is cuddling against it? Again, it goes straight in with what Crimson said, all right? So it depends whether you're having lust or love, all right? Those are two very different things. You need to know how to differentiate it. All right, someone said, where do you get it? This one is from Thomas Balisong. I just unboxed it on stream. All right. William Baker said, can I have one, please? I do not sell my balisongs, and I do not have any giveaways coming soon, but I can tell you where I get most of mine. All right, see ya, Honeycomb. Good to have you in here. All right, we are going to shut off the train now. All right. Someone said, my brother bought an Impulse, but he hasn't been using it much. Luckily, he doesn't want it, and I'll take it. Ooh, all right. That's awesome, man. All right. All right. Jonathan said, I lost my dog. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, bro. I'll keep you in my prayers. Let's see here. Ooh, Blade Bias just posted. Blade Bias said, here's some gift ideas for a balisong flipper. Cool. Blade Bias just posted. I'll have to go check out his video here in a second. Literally just posted. I got a notification on stream. All right. Someone said, I have a gold one. Hey, same here, man. That's awesome. Of course, it's not real gold. That would be way too heavy for a balisong, but a gold anno, it's totally fun on a balisong. Someone said, bro, I'm not begging for mod, but can but if you can, it'll be my first time. All right, Hex, I'll consider making you mod if you continue to be a loyal viewer. I typically do not make people mod unless they have been in my streams loyally every time for like months. All right, Twitchy said, because you don't play games, so much do you have any opinions or know about the and Thor? I'm also asking the chat. I've never heard of it. I legit do not know what you're talking about, Twitchy player. I'm sorry to hear that, or I'm sorry to say that I do not know what you're talking about. All right, something about the Refault, guys, that I've noticed is it does not have much handle gap. The handle gap to the Refault is closer to the handle gap of a Kraken than it is to the handle gap of a Superfly, which is not necessarily a bad thing. It just depends on your preferences. Someone said, ignore me. I'm not ignoring you. Guys, I do not try and ignore anybody. It's just hard for me to read every single comment. So, all right. Alexi said, I got my first Squid Industries bally. It comes in today. Hey, that's awesome, bro. Squid Industries is a very, very good balisong company. This is my Squid Industries Kraken with Bally Plus handles right here. That's an amazing balisong. All right, 50cc said, looking for a new balisong. What should I get? All the decent ones I bought. The pins keep breaking or loosening. Yeah. Pins are the biggest thing that will fall out. I'd recommend if you're wanting a balisong with pins that will not fall out. I'd recommend either something from BB Barfly. They have really, really good balisongs. So you can get either the Superfly or the Barracuda V2. But all their balisongs are upwards of $100. So if you're looking for something cheaper with pins that are not going to fall out, I'd recommend the Canyon. The Canyon is actually a pinsless balisong. It has neither Tang pins or Zen pins. It is an entirely pinsless design. And overall, out of my entire collection, even though you have high-priced balisongs such as the Superfly, and that's titanium, the Canyon is still the most durable balisong in my collection. So if you're wanting something that's going to last you a long time and pins are not going to fall out, I'd recommend the Canyon. It costs about 45 to 50 US dollars, either on the DeBally's website or possibly on Amazon. All right. Someone said, love from India. All right, thank you, bro. All right. Knight said, I 3D printed myself a balisong and the pins don't fall out at all. Hey, that's awesome, man. Crimson said, do you think Barfly will ever branch into the budget market? I would love to see what they come up with. Ooh, same here. I'm interested in some more BB Barfly products. So far, the only balisongs that they have are the OG BB Barfly. They have the Superfly, the Barracuda, and the Firefly. I really, really wish they would try and get into some more budget options. I would definitely be interested in that. I would probably buy one, honestly, like right off the bat, before he can have a chance to send me one. I think that would be absolutely awesome. And overall, I'm just interested in seeing more products from BB Barfly. BB Barfly is one of the best makers out there, in my opinion. They do not have enough products out there. All right, someone said, put one on the train and spin it around the train. I got you, bro. What do you guys want to see go on the train? I'll put the Barracuda on the train for you guys. Here you go. Barracuda's going on the train. See if it survives. There we go. All right. Cherry said my dog died. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Cherry. I'll keep you in my prayers. All right. Jonah said, is the blade sharp? It is not. All the balisongs that you see here are all balisong trainers, which means that all of these are perfectly safe just for flipping purposes, practicing, and having fun with. Okay. The Barracuda is gone, and I missed the train. Here it is. All right. Can we get it before the train comes? All right. Barracuda is good. There we go. Let's put the Barracuda back. All right. Justin Man said cheese or Ches. Cheese is a very good balisong for sure. Nobally's cheese. Definitely one of my favorites. It is a very underrated balisong in my opinion. It's one of the best out there. All right, someone said, I don't know what to say. I don't know your situation, age, etc. Exactly. All right. Someone said, do you have any real balisongs? Like, are you talking about live blades? I do own one live blade, but I use strictly trainers on YouTube. So all the balisongs that you see here are all perfectly safe just for flipping purposes, practicing, having fun with. Mia says, Sam doesn't know yet. Yeah, I do. You've hinted at it way too much, Mia. All right. Spark says, wishing you the best, Mia. Hope everything goes well. Yes, I agree. Mia, I will definitely be keeping you in my prayers. All right. Someone said, no pocket knives? Nope. I mean, I do have, like, one pocket knife. It was my grandpa's, but Balisong trainers don't really have anything to do with pocket knives. These are all trainers, which means that all of these here are all perfectly safe just for flipping purposes, practicing, and having fun with. Do I have a karambit? I do not have a karambit. I'm sorry. All right. Yo, we got 122 people in stream. Guys, feel free to say hi or ask me any questions. Someone said, what other hobbies you got, Sam? Ooh, that's a good question. I've been mainly, I've been focusing on my YouTube channel, so just balisong stuff and social media content. So I've been doing a lot of social media editing and content creation for the church that I go to. I've been doing content creation, of course, on my channel. Content creation is the main thing that I've been focused on, but some other hobbies of mine would definitely have to be parkour and karate. I'm a really athletic guy, but I don't like sports like basketball and football. Not that type of dude. I really enjoy both parkour and karate. Those are some very cool athletic things that I enjoy other than balisong flipping. So do you do any dirt bike riding? I do not. I do have a mountain bike, and I love riding my mountain bike sometimes. That's a pretty fun hobby. Not something I'm crazy into, though. All right, someone said, I was punished for having a pocket knife at school. Yeah, I would never recommend bringing any knives to school, or even balisong trainers. Silas said, I wish you the best, Kate, and I hope everything goes well. Yes. All right. G-Wash said, do you hunt? I've never been hunting. I do not go hunting. Not really a hunting guy. I would. I really like nature stuff, so I love hiking. I've just never been hunting, and it's not really something that I've been super duper interested in. Like, it's something that sounds fun, but not something I've been crazy interested in. All right, what's up, Boros Blood? Good to have you in here. All right, Finn Wilson said, is Nibalis a good brand? Nibalis is the best brand if you want something under $100. That you are not going to find anything better than Nibalis when it comes to balisongs under $100. All right, someone said, where do you live? Your social security number, please. Insert here. I'm not going to give you that. I'll tell you I live in the Ozarks here in Missouri, but that's all you're getting. Live here in Missouri, in the USA. All right, fourth quarter said, have you ever watched Happy Gilmore? I have not. I'm sorry to tell you that. All right. Heck said, do you have a car? I actually do not. I'm not a huge fan of driving. I like riding with other friends of mine to different places, and I like walking places. I'm not a huge fan of driving. All right. Someone said, just passing to wish you a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Merry Christmas, broski. All right. Let's see here. Someone said, I love parkour. Same here, bro. All right. William said, can we see your real butterfly knife? No. All these here are balisong trainers, a.k.a. butterfly knife trainers, which means that all of these are all perfectly safe just for flipping purposes, practicing, and having fun with. Someone said, did you see me apologizing, Sam? Or apologizing? No, I did not. I'm sorry. Someone said, can you teach me how to do it? I have lots of tutorials on my channel, Mr. Grizzly Guy. All right, we can do some like Christmas caroling if you guys want to. That way we get some more Christmas vibes. Or if you guys want to, I can put on some like non-copyright Christmas music in the background on the TV if you guys are interested in that. I got to find some non-copyright Christmas music that I can put on, but I can totally put on some like Christmas tunes in the background. All right, someone said, could you slice a lemon with it? Nope, absolutely not. Like I said, these are all balisong trainers, which means that all of these are perfectly safe just for flipping purposes, practicing, and having fun with. All right, someone said, I know you said Nibalis was good, but is it a good worker for brand? Do you know? It is a good brand, yes. I don't know what you mean. Like, are you trying to get a job there? I don't know if they're hiring. You said it was a good brand to work for, like worker. Someone said, I know how to do the trick. Hey, that's awesome, man. Doctor said, are you a furry? Absolutely not. I just like goofy slippers. All right. Jingle Bell, Santa smells? Nah. No, Silas, it's not Jingle Bells, Santa smells. It's Jingle Bells, Batman smells, Robin laid an egg, Batmobile lost a wheel, and the Joker ran away. Hey. Is that just like a redneck thing here in the U.S.? I don't know. All right. Someone said, can I get a balisong? Unfortunately, I do not sell mine, and I do not have any giveaways coming up soon, but I can tell you where I buy mine. All right, someone said, you are the best YouTuber. Thank you, Dean. I appreciate that. Someone said, can we see your papa's knife? No, I'm sorry. You cannot see my pocket knife. The pocket knife that I have was passed down for generations. It was passed down from my grandpa to my mother, and now to me. I do not have it on stream. That is because pocket knives basically have nothing to do with Balisong trainers. Because all of these here basically just skill toys, basically fidget toys. These are all perfectly safe just for flipping purposes, practicing, and having fun with. So I said, did you know that if you weigh 210 pounds, you would be 9,000 pounds on the sun? You would be a pancake, but you would shrivel. Okay. Anyways, let's see here. Youngblood is currently on Instagram replying to me instead of watching the stream. I'm really disappointed in him. All right, someone said, have you ever been to Minnesota? I have not. I've actually not been to Minnesota. Been to Texas. I've been to Kentucky. Been to quite a few different places. Never been to Minnesota. I'd love to go to more places, and I plan to go to Blasio, Atlanta next year if I can save up the money to go. It's something I'm very interested in doing. All right. Let's see here. Youngblood, come back, bro. Someone said, is it a knife or a fidget, and can you get hurt sometimes? This is a fidget. This is not a knife, all right? These are widely known as butterfly knives, but these are actually all butterfly knife trainers, which means that all of these are perfectly safe just for flipping purposes, practicing, and having fun with, all right? Which means it's basically the ultimate fidget toy. Anyways, William said it's cold. This was cold when it first came out of the box, yes. Someone said, fidget toys, LMAO. You fidget toys that can unalive you, LMAO. No, like I said, these are all Balisong trainers, which means that all of these are perfectly safe just for flipping purposes, practicing, and having fun with. All right. Someone said, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, though, Sam. I was being selfish, and that's my fault. I'm so sorry. No, you're all good, Mia. I don't know what you're talking about. I feel like you're getting paranoid at everything and apologizing for things that have not even happened. Calm down, Mia. You're fine. There's nothing to be sorry about. You've done nothing wrong. I legit do not know what you're talking about. All right, Summer said, can you flip your coolest Balisong ever? Sure, I got you. Coolest Balisong ever. I am really enjoying the Refault, but I might have to say I like the Superfly better. All right. Someone's like, can you do a backflip? I cannot do a backflip. I'm sorry. All right. Someone said, where do you get those? They look really cool. I get most of mine from BB Barfly and Nibalis, and now I have one from Thomas Balisong. They are another really, really good company. Let's see here. Someone said, is this dangerous for a beginner? It is absolutely not dangerous for a beginner. These are all Balisong trainers, which means that all of these are perfectly safe just for flipping purposes, practicing, and having fun with. Someone said, I was just talking about myself and the pregnancy, and this is your stream. I was just being annoying. No, you're not being annoying, Mia. You're all good. Mia, you are one of the main people in the stream, all right? I'm willing to make a whole stream dedicated to you. You're one of the main mods of my streams, Mia. You're all good. All right. Someone said, nice shoes you got there. Thank you, bro. Got them from Walmart. Someone said, oh, that one's cool. What's your best Balisong, and is it worth the money that you spent on it? Some of these Balisongs I actually got for free. Some of them I spent money on. I'd say the coolest one that is worth the money that I spent on it would probably have to be, shoot, most of these I got. I mean, the wing I got as a gift from a family member, so I'm not going to count that. The cheese. The cheese is probably the best one that I spent money on for sure. Now that I think about it, honestly, most of the Balisongs here I actually got as gifts now that I think about it. Refault I just got from Thomas Balisong. My Impulse I got from a family member as a congrats for before I even got 1,000 subs. Ghost Flipping shouted out my channel, and so one of my family members saw that, was very happy for me, and got this for me to do a review on because they knew I was wanting it. This is a free Impulse that I think it was actually my dad. He's really into photography, so he entered in a Nibali's photo contest and won this Impulse. And he just gave it to me because he knew that I was the one that is really into Balisongs and got him into it. So he gave the Impulse to me. He won this from a photo contest. I spent my money on the Barracuda. So this is mine. I spent quite a bit on that. Spent money on the Canyon. Got the wing as a gift from a different family member for hitting 1,000 subscribers. I spent money on the cheese, I think. Yeah, I spent money on the cheese. Got the Superfly sent to me by BB Barfly. I spent money. No, actually, I didn't. I got the Kraken also as a gift for my birthday, actually. I got the Kraken as a gift for my birthday, and then I swapped out with the B plus handles, Ballet plus handles from Trenton. So now that I think about it, most of these have actually been either gifts from family members, and then 2 of them have been sent to me by the company. So yeah, that's pretty cool. All right. Let's see here. What's up, Youngblood? Good to have you back in here. All right, Sharks Eclipse said, are there any affordable Balisong trainers on Amazon? Yes, there are. The Nibali's Impulse will be a really good one. It costs about $35 US. If you're willing to spend a bit more money, then I definitely recommend to you the Refault. It costs about, I think about 75 US. I could be wrong. Could be a little more or a little less, but I think last time I checked, cost around 70 to 75 US, and it is the brand new one that I just unboxed. Very, very good Balisong so far. All right. Sumer said the cheese. I've been looking at it, and it looks solid, but I don't know, should I get yellow or blue that you have? Honestly, they flip the exact same. It just depends what you like better, honestly. They flip the exact same way, either way, bro. Someone said, which is your favorite? My favorite at the moment? That's a good question. I really have been enjoying the Superfly, and now the Refault. Someone said, I want a Totori. Ooh, a Totori would be a good one, but it's like crazy expensive. All right, Mia said, if you guys have to eat the same meal for the rest of your life, what would it be? I think Mia is legit crashing out. She is all over the place. She went from feeling paranoid to asking us about food. All right. If we had to eat the same meal every day for the rest of our life, what meal would it be? It's a good question, Mia. It's a really good question. I feel like you get tired of it no matter what meal it is, honestly. Pizza, though, and chicken nuggets. Like, those are some pretty just classic meals. Ooh, no, never mind. Burgers. Burgers would be a good one. Because you can get, like, a different variety. So, like, some days you could do a hamburger. Some days you could do a cheeseburger. Some days you could have lettuce on it, lettuce off of it. You can do a good variety with burgers and fries, for sure. I'm sorry. I sound so freaking American when I say that, but it's A-okay. All right, someone said, do you prefer the Canyon or the Impulse? They both are some really, really good Balisongs. If you're looking for something that's with durability, there is nothing in my collection that gets more durable than the Canyon. The Canyon is the best Balisong for durability. So if you're looking for a beater Balisong or a Balisong that you can flip wherever, whenever, drop on whatever, and it be absolutely fine, the Canyon is going to be your pick. If you're looking for a lighter weight Balisong, though, if you absolutely hate heavier Balisongs, then the Impulse would be your pick because it has lighter weight handles. In my opinion, the Impulse is literally just a lighter version of the Canyon, in my opinion. All right. Let's see here. Someone said, where are my chicken sandwich fans at? Oh, my goodness. Chicken sandwiches are good, Silas. But the only thing is, I feel like you would get tired of having them for every single meal. Like, they're really good. I love chicken sandwiches. It is one of my favorite meals. But you would get way too tired of it too quickly. Someone said, do you go hunting? G-Wash. I've answered that question for like 5 times. No, I do not go hunting. Someone said, how do you do a fan without looking robotic? Like looking fluid? Hi from Italy. Ooh, a fan? Here's the thing. Most people do fans like this. I do not recommend that. I personally use my index finger and my thumb, and I twist. See how I do that twist there? And so when I do, I go twist, 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 twist. Boom. Someone said, Sam, I saw your post for like 16 days to Christmas, and I saw your toes. Bruh. I told you not to say it. You saw the text, too. Yo, what's up, Wavy? What's up, Youngblood? Good to have you guys back in here. Someone said, are they training Balisongs or actually sharp? All the Balisong trainers that you see here are all perfectly safe, just for flipping purposes, practicing, and having fun with. All right. Someone said, do you go hunting with balloons for hogs? I've already told you, I do not go hunting. Someone said, do you like Kershaw? Honestly, I've heard a lot about Kershaw. Never tried a Kershaw Balisong. Honestly, not crazy interested in one. There are so many things that I would go for before a Kershaw. I'm not saying that they're bad, but there's a lot of things I would go for way before a Kershaw Balisong. All right. Someone's like, go fast with it. I got you, bro. Let's see here. Mia said, Sam, do you really think I'm crashing out? I don't know. I don't know, Mia. All right. Someone said, how many times have I gone hunting? Never. I've never been hunting. I've had a lot of people who I know who are interested in hunting because I mean, come on. I live here in the Ozarks. Like, people here in the Ozarks love hunting. Like, they are the people who go hunting. I've never been hunting, and I've grown up my whole life in the Ozarks and still live in the Ozarks to this day in my hometown. But I've never been hunting, never been super duper interested. It's something I'm willing to do if I have friends who want to go hunting with me, but never been crazy interested in it. All right. Someone said, Wavy, have you seen my post in the community? Yeah, Wavy, have you? Someone said, where are my Canadians at? I think Silas is actually Canadian. I am not, though. All right. Let's see here. Someone said, they are so cool. Thank you, Nicholas. I appreciate it. Someone said, do Y2K. I got you, man. Someone said, which brand do you like the most when buying balisongs? And which is better if you are trying to get the best customer service? Ooh, for customer service, I'm sorry to all the other balisong brands, such as Thomas Balisong, such as Balis. But if you're looking for customer service, so far, the best customer service that I've gotten from any brand is BB Barfly. If you're looking for good customer service, I would 100% recommend BB Barfly. I have not had that much experience with Thomas Balisong. I've heard that Thomas Balisong also has very good customer service. The Refault is by Thomas Balisong. But so far, from my experience, BB Barfly has the absolute best customer service. All right, I am going to have to start wrapping up stream here, all right? So I'm going to take a few more questions, and then we will be wrapping up stream. Someone said, have you seen the BRS Alpha Beast? I have. It's not something that I'm interested in, though. All right, someone said, dude, your skill is amazing. Keep it up. Thank you, bro. All right, someone said, no, but why don't we always say bud after every sentence? I don't know. Let's see here. Good Worker is a brand I might buy from. I'm not sure if it's good or not, though. Finn Wilson, I've never heard of Good Worker. It's not a brand that I would recommend. All right. Someone said, have you seen the BRS Alpha Beast? Yes. I've told you, yes, I have. I'm not crazy interested in buying one, though. Someone said, what's your favorite verse? Mine is Psalms 33:4. Ooh, that's amazing, bro. My favorite Bible verse is definitely Proverbs 9:10, and it says, the fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom, and the knowledge of the Holy One is understanding. This is definitely my favorite one. All right, someone said, do you have other balisongs? Yes, I do, right here. My collection. All right, someone said, do you have other balisongs? Just told you, bro. All right, Bloxy said, any offers for the new Santa bike? Nope. Sorry, man. Someone said, I would eat chicken Alfredo for the rest of my life. Ooh, all right. I don't think I've ever tried chicken Alfredo. I'm sorry. Someone said, what's the best budget balisong from BB Barfly? BB Barfly doesn't really have any good budget options. I'd say if you're looking for the cheapest balisong on their website that's actually good, Barracuda V2, 100%. The Barracuda V2 costs about $130 US. It is one of the cheapest on their website. It is the best that I can recommend to you. If you're looking for something besides the Superfly, the Barracuda V2 is definitely the best. You can customize it basically however you want. You can get different color handles, and I think you can even get laser engravings on it too if you want. All right, so can we see how strong it is? How strong what is? The balisong? I think I genuinely hurt the floor more than the balisong. It does have a minimal tap and play because I have had this thing for a while and dropped it a whole bunch, but it works. It works well. All right. Let's see here. So said we want to know how sharp. I've already told you guys these are all balisong trainers, which means that all of these are perfectly safe just for flipping purposes, practicing, and having fun with. All right. Let's see here. So 130, I might have to to get the Nabales cheese first. Yeah, I'd recommend the Nabales cheese if you're looking for something as a budget option for sure. So for my birthday, I might get a balisong. Hey, that's awesome, man. Let's see here. I think I am going to wrap up stream here, guys. So I'll take one more question. Anybody got any good questions for me before I end stream? Let's see here. So I said, where did you get that? From Thomas Balisong. I actually just unboxed this one on stream. Feel free to go back and watch the rest of the stream. The service on Nabalis is still good. I will be honest with you. Nabalis is a Chinese company. They do not have the best customer service. They host really cool community events such as Create with Nabalis, the Butterfly Climb Challenge. But from my experience, the customer service is not the greatest whatsoever because they do not speak English that well. They will think that you're somehow asking them something that you're not. They'll take certain things as insults and certain things as compliments when you did not mean them in either way, or you meant them in the opposite way. They do not speak English that well, and so the customer service is definitely not the greatest with Nabalis. I personally have texted Nabalis about a few different things, and they have not gotten back to me. So no, I will. That is one thing about Nabalis that is not so great. It's the customer service. I will absolutely tell you that. All right. So I said, hey, remember me, bro? Yes, I do. Good to have you in here. Yo, what's up, True Dog? I'm fixing to end stream, but it's good to have you in here. All right. What's up, Snow? Okay, we're back. All right. So I was like, can you say a prayer for me? That the judge of my family law will have favor towards me? Absolutely. I got you. Let's see here. Guys, I think we are going to end stream here. I think we're going to end with a prayer. There's lots of people in here that need prayer, so we're going to end with prayer, all right? I ask that you guys will please bow your heads with me as we pray. Dear Jesus and God for in heaven, I thank you so much for all that you do for me, God. God, I thank you so much for this opportunity to be able to pray on stream with my viewers, God. God, I ask you please bless every single one of them, God. There's viewers that either are still in here, God, or that were in here. Some of them have lost pets, God. Now, I know pets are animals, God, but some of us can get really close to pets, God, and it's hard for some of us whenever we lose them, God. And God, I ask you please just bring comfort in their lives, God. In Matthew 5, you say, Jesus, blessed are those who mourn, for they shall be comforted. Some of us mourn over people, some of us mourn over pets, but God, I ask that you please comfort them in the moments at the lowest times, God, when they are feeling sad after a loss of either an animal or of a family member, God. God, I ask that you please bring healing and bring comfort in their lives, and I ask that you please help them get through it. God, I ask that you please just answer every single prayer request that I had in here, God. I don't remember all of them, God, and I don't know all the struggles of everybody in here, God, but you do. I ask that you please let your will be done in every single one of their lives, God, and not my will, but your will. And God, I pray specifically for Mia, God. God, I ask that you please let your will be done in her life, God. Whatever it is that you want to be done in her life, God, I ask that you please let it be done. Let it be done in her life, God. And continue to answer her prayers, God, and help her through this time that may be really easy or really tough. God, I thank you so much for all that you do for me, God. I love you with all my heart because you are amazing. It's in Jesus' almighty, amazing name that I pray all these things, God. Amen. Alrighty, guys. Like I say all the time, the prayer does not need to end there. If any of you guys still need prayer for anything else, please pray on your own. God hears you just as much as he hears me. Now, there is some power in numbers. I will tell you that. Jesus says, where two or more are gathered in my name, there I will be also, which I agree with entirely. It is literally in the Bible. But God hears you just as much as he hears me in my lowest moments. So continue to pray on your own. If any of you have any prayer requests or are going through a hard time, feel free to message me on Instagram. It's just the Balisong Traveler, no spaces on Instagram, all right? I will chat with you about whatever it is that you are struggling with, and I will absolutely pray with you and continue to keep you in my prayers. Now, if you guys are new here, we end with scripture. So today we are going to be ending with Proverbs 9:10 as normal. And it says, the fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom, and the knowledge of the Holy One is understanding. With that, I will see you absolutely amazing people in the next one.